Hello, this is Koal05 playing Dark Souls 3 Convergence Mod. Alright, so it's been a little bit since I've been on this mod, but here's my stats. I've had a bit of a rework to my build, going kind of pretty much for a heal build, and kind of the main crux of this is one of these spells, which I haven't actually tried this one out, but I tried like the lesser version. So this one, this loads protection, so pretty much just gives you a lot of boost, which it's a little bit different. So it's saying there while at 80% or higher, but in the description here, the more detailed description is at least at 50% or higher. So any devs, anyone working on that mod, might want to just have a look at this to see what's correct there. But it definitely seemed like it was proccing, it was active well at 50% or higher. But I'm attempting to use this this more advanced one. It gives a little bit more damage bonus. It gives me a bit more stamina, but it only works above 80%. So pretty much my playstyle is still be very melee, but the aim will be to take less hits. But even when I do take hits, I should be able to be back at full health. Oh yeah, also didn't go over the rest of my gear, so I'm still rocking this ring. It gives me some HP regeneration. Rosaria also gives me a little bit of HP regen too. My divine weapon gives me some HP regeneration. This wolf hat, which looks mad when I've got the other got the little spell on, so HP and SP regeneration. So yeah, very much rocking as much. Look at my eyes. Rocking as much regeneration as possible to keep that main spell on. That main spell, this All-Father's Blessing, that'll last until death as well. Death or transportation. Anyway, so I did leave like one of those early episodes. I did leave a death montage killing this guy. So I did actually never kill him, but I did it off recording. And definitely my first run throughs of this I did was getting like no hit runs for the first phase particularly. Should have kept that. But how much damage reduction I'm taking, and definitely mores. How do you say it? Just realised I've not got any sound on, but already like I took a couple of hits there more so than I did my last build, but I'm back at full health. Don't have to really worry about healing as much. That should have seen that. But yeah, my DPS is solid now too, which is excellent. See, I think that my spell should be dropped now, but my healing's still going up, so it should be back on once I get that 50% threshold. It just sucks that this boss poisons me, but I should be able to get through it. So yeah, even when my that spell, the healing spell goes off, still got plenty of healing to go around. Yeah, so I would have liked to do that a little bit better, but still, had plenty of health and tank. Didn't use enemy Estus. That's the other thing. I could just use Estus once I get really low. Anyway, I'll put my music back on, and I'll rejoin you at the next part. Yeah, hey, so back now. I'm not sure what's going on with music. Hopefully it stays up. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I can pretty much pop that All-Father's, and like I should have done before and after, but my health usually sits around the 700, so I've got another 100 damage on that. The replenishment will last a bit longer now, but I'll prop that just before I go into the boss fight. But yeah, so at the moment it's I really don't like the sound effect. I think that's been changed with the mod. There's something I was gonna talk about. I talked about a lot in the my Cinder series. I completely forgot. I was trying to rewatch my videos to see what I was going to cover. Anyway, I probably covered it mostly, at least in the the other series. Sorry, but yeah, completely drawn blank. Anyway, but well, I guess a small announcement came out by Discord, and I'm sure if you're all around the modding community, you're sort of aware. But one of the modders, look, I'm not actually too sure about who has created this, but there's another I think it's set up through Cheat Engine that you can deactivate some of the effects. So if you're having troubles running this mod, there are now another set of processes that you can do to sort of reduce the amount of effects going on screen to get yourself a better, smoother gameplay. I could be completely wrong with some of that quote, but it sounded like that was the announcement that was recently just put up. Yeah. Now it's good that these options are available. But pretty much, I think I did say it in my last incident, is that we were going just in an area just previous to where I am here, and you can tell just how much just changed going from vanilla to here. It just heaps more atmosphere. I'm not really sure what's going on with that blue background over there, but for the most part it's holding up well. Whoa, did not want that. I'm curious now, surely that's past, yeah, 80%. Alright, okay, yeah, so you can see that the effect around me has dropped, so I don't have that protection or that extra damage. Actually, do every second. Yeah, you can see that it's back to 750. Oh, jeez. But it should prop back up once my healing goes up if I stop taking hits. And that's the thing, you can really see how much more, like, it's 20% absorption. I'm gaining extra. Sorry, I'm just really curious to let this come back up. And so at the moment I've got like 3 sources of HP recovery. So I'll have the helmet, I'll have my sword, and I'll have the Covenant. Oh, and that stamina's coming up to it as well. Alright, sorry, it's a bit me talking about my build. So looking at my absorption. I don't know, quick maths, what's 80% of 1819? Just saying, this absorption should pop back up in a sec. And my damage. If it's retroactive, which maybe it isn't. Ooh. No? No. Do I have to pop it every time? Oh, that's less fun. Maybe... Right, okay. Good things to know. Well, anyway, as long as I stay up that... Anyway, droned off enough. Let's go get this boss. So yeah, this definitely is not an aim to be a I win build, or like an overpower build at all. It definitely requires me to be far more, still attempting to remain as undamaged as possible, which I'll have to be honest that I'm not great at this boss. Good damage though. But yeah, if I can just maintain that 80% threshold, which I'll wait till this next MP, my red eye dude comes up. Yep, so I've dropped that effect now. A little bit patient, wait for this red eye dude to pop up. Now it's going to be a 2v1. Oh. If he decides to take my side. Use this opportunity, which I can't right now. Fuck it. Did not do that very smartly. Come on, MP. Definitely not the intent for this build to be trying to prop this mid-battle. Final blow. So cheeky of me. I'm not actually sure the healing over time that spell does. I'm not sure if it's a flat number, so I've lost it again. Damn it. Really, it is not judging those rolls very well. Damn it, really not doing that well. I'm not sure if it's percentage based, because like I put a bit more of my health points, attribute points back into my health. Damn it, not winning this at all. I'm not upset with that damage I'm doing. Solid. Oh, to be told, I have upgraded this sword back to up to +10. Oh, thank you. That spawned so much quicker than the last time foughting. Let me get back up to my 100%. Oh. A little bit risky there, but anyway, it worked. Oh, you're very close to me now. Yes, backstab. Damn! That's a lot of health. That is 2. Oh, and I've lost it. Pot up. See, I'm not sure if this Allfather's is supposed to come back up once I get back up to the I don't know if it's supposed to activate. Oh, that's right, this doesn't move anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Sweet. Yeah, so the other spell that I was talking about in testing when we playing around with it. Where is it? So this guy, the Lloyd's Protection, after I dropped down past the 50% health, and then raised my health back up past 50, it would proc again. You know, it'd activate, where it's definitely looking like the Allfather's, and maybe that's just the cost of having a far more powerful spell. But anyway, again. Might be something for any of the updaters or dev just to have a look into, make sure both that the Lloyd's Protection detail is correct. It's a light description saying that it will only proc when you're above 80%. Anyway, we'll go to the next place. Right, so if you're unaware, I just felt like I should add this in here as well, that if you want to make it into the next area, if you're trying to do sort of vanilla, you access the Catacombs of Carthus through this means here. So that was just a terrible camera there. That was just under the tower where the giant is in the in the undead settlement. Yeah, I just took a second to see what the boss soul transmutation, whatever you call it, when you sort of swap in boss weapons for the Undead Legion. I was just curious to see if I could get the Hornet Ring, but I think you get that out of the Dragon Peak, whatever that one's called. You know what I'm sort of saying. I guess only negative, which I probably should swap out for back to getting a... Yeah, I think I will actually. Hold up, I'll be back a sec. God damn. Alright, that settles it. Okay, I'll edit all that and probably do a little bit of a weapon showcase, spell showcase. And also, I think my mic might just be playing up a little bit. I'm sorry if this recording's really scratchy. I've just noticed it as I was in my pre-recording. Yeah, I just did a little demo just to check that everything's working. It sounded fine, but just getting a bit raspy. Anyway, more to the point, I just, for myself, yeah, that's really powerful. Yeah, the thoughts that I wasn't actually explaining well is I meant that I wanted to get a bit of a ranged option going, and I won't like just spam spells as I've just been doing. I'm just curious how effective this is. I keep getting a bit concerned that the majority of these projectiles are going to get stuck on stuck on geometry and that. Where's this archer? Yeah, up until the boss fight, I'll pretty much have this spell loadout, and after the when I'm into the boss fight, I'll probably put the sunlight blade or whatever that's called on, just so I get that higher DPS. Anyway, but that's curious. Obviously, a big draw to Convergence is the amount of different spells that they've included, and yeah, I'm just overwhelmed with the sheer volume of spells that you can try out. And at the end of this run, I'll probably do a big cheat engine session and get them all out, and probably do a big proper showcase of every single spell. What's here? What can I buy? Cool. Nothing really there that I'm super interested in at this point. But no, I'm satisfied with the damage output and the survivability that this has now. Yeah, I think I'd like a little bit more variety to take on a few areas, but it would need me to level up in the new game. Well, like in the new game stat range at least anyway, and which can definitely be done in this mod. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I wonder if I can give him a little sneaky parry. He's gonna shoot crap at me. Alright, you die. No, this... To use all of mods, you know, to get high level in this, you'd be very overpowered and it wouldn't be all that fun or even entertaining on your end, but I'm super keen. I don't know if I could skip to New Game 7 or higher, and then sort of see what an end game build would look like. You know, getting up to maybe the 300s, 3 to 500s actually. I would like it, honestly. How much of the geometry is going to get stuck on this? Oh, it just goes through it all. That's so good. That's a lot of damage to it. I like that one. It's probably the one that I just did before this. It was like some bombardment where it was just like little, what do they call them? Little, a mid-force. That looked good because it gave the enemy knockback as well, a knockdown. Anyway, just a bit gushing, just gushing on spells right now. And obviously I was looking for a couple of lightning builds, and I'd like to think that towards the end of this series at least, I'll give one lightning build a crack, because the dual paired, I wonder if I can get it out. These things, I do have the stat range from, but I'll be fat rolling. Yeah, and yeah, these things are fun. Really terrible place to try and do this because it's very dark, but these look like fun to play with. How do I get that other? Yeah, this guy. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Anyway, enough playing around. Stop it too many times. Here we go. yeah, that's probably a bit of bit of feedback I would have for this mod is to definitely allow gauntlet mode, particularly with the bosses that have been added. And definitely add a way to skip through new game, just like I'm doing on my Cinders. So I think this would be really quite hard. Doing what I'm trying to do in Cinders, start a brand new character on a new game. New game +7. There is, okay, oh, yes, this guy does get the parries off. There is a way to increase your difficulty, but you have to modify, I think they're INI files. I could be wrong, could be completely wrong, but it is in the wiki. Just look up, I can't remember honestly, but look up where you can tweak in some of the settings, and you can increase the difficulty, like you can increase the enemy's attack and health ranges, and they will scale, they will give you more soul rewards based on how much damage you increase by, health and damage you increase by. So you can do a little bit like I showcased a little bit in Cinders. Actually, have I done that yet? I definitely got to do that. Show Cinders at max, potential damage, because it's scary. It's scary how much they can do and how little you can do. Anyway, so you can do that in this mod, and yeah, if you're interested, give it a go. I think I tried it and I may have failed it. I may not have followed the complete instructions on it, but or no, more so actually I think I over applied some of the values. But anyway, I'm happy with just doing this as devs intended. I thought that was gonna start rolling when I was at the top of the what I was going to say before I was interrupted was that I thought the ball would start rolling when I was at the top of the ladder, the top of the sort of stairs. Up there, way up there. Anyway, didn't happen, and fell to my death. Very, very rookie mistake there. Anyway, feel free not to do that in your playthrough. It's so dark down here, but as it would be, very little light. Oh, I hated coming through here. I haven't actually made it yet. In my Cinders playthrough, there is just skeletons like wall to wall here, and it's actually a little harder part of it. But so yes, I not quite back there from when I had lost those recordings. I just got corrupted really. Anyway, what else is in the news? So there's been patches to, there's been like a 7 gig patch, I think. At least that's what I had on my Steam for Battlefield 2042. Some concerns have been addressed. Some, like bug fixes, lag issues, the rubber banding particularly. So you see the enemy or your opponent. You're firing at them and they sort of glitch and move, and you're not getting hit marks as where you're expecting. Anyway, so I did update that, but I haven't checked it out myself to sort of see the improvements. I kind of, I kind of just letting it sit just for a bit. Yeah, just not as, not just feeling the progression, not feeling the, where it's heading right now. Anyway, get this guy from here. I guess you probably could have in the vanilla. I never think to just check that this guy's here. I don't know why I've never done that. Guess I'm never getting sniped from those. Oh, yeah, great. From those archers in the vanilla. Anyway, different ways of playing. I might take that up in the next. I guess. Yeah. Jeez, these guys. Let me just activate that. Did I activate it? Nope. Should have now. Here we go. I always just feel clever when I do that against them. Honestly, I really wish they, oh, whoa. Oh, I guess it does have to roll down and be destroyed. Okay. I was just gonna say, I kind of wish they left the dark mechanic in Dark Souls 2, where you would have to, not have to, but you'd have to choose to have a light source if you wanted to sort of see around corners and stuff. Or his textures are really strange. Okay, so he is a special enemy. So I don't think his textures are loaded quite right though. Anyway, yeah, I guess they got some bad review about it, or bad feedback relating to it, so they had to turn up the brightness a fair bit. And I don't like, honestly, I don't really like how they implemented the torch. How it's always on a timer, but hey, it's Dark Souls. Make it difficult. Can't make things easy. But nah, just and another game that's gotten a bit of another gameplay trailer, and it's been in it's not development hell, but they just keep calling it back. The Dying Light 2, just the way that they implemented their night system, definitely the first game. But it was a little bit sad to hear that devs have said, or at least some of the releases said that they're making nighttime less lethal than it was in the first game, and I'm a little bit sad to hear that. I was absolutely fearful for the nighttime in that game. One, it actually was dark and you'd be running into a wall. Like, you wouldn't want to put any light sources out either, because all the enemies would either be drawn to it or acknowledge it. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing throughout the progression you'll get higher and higher challenges and stuff. And to be fair, my friend, I think one of my mates actually showed me this exploit that in the first game you could, literally as soon as you're cut out to the first time, actually your first nighttime experience, which is probably only about maybe 15-20 minutes in the game, you can just sit at the front of a base where there's heaps of defenses, like these spiked barrels. Oh, Jesus. Rookie error again. 2 in 1 episode. Anyway, so what was I going to say? Oh, this is actually going to get me down as well. Is that still on? Oh well, I'll just have to reshoot that spell. Anyway, what was I saying? So you could just sit at the front of your base and just kick all of the high level, the elite enemies into the barrels, and they'd give you a buku experience, so you can get half the game's experience in a very short amount of time. I'm really hoping this. Okay, that's sweet. That's it. I've already got that on. Yeah, that toxic really chewed down my house. That was not good. Oh, I don't need to kill these guys. Oh, I don't need to kill these guys. Yeah, so I guess that's another thing that you could hopefully it's a little bit more balanced or less easier to exploit in the second game. But yeah, it seems like almost the human non-infected enemies is just as dangerous, just as dangerous as all of the undead. Anyways, I shall not do this just yet. I could try to do that. Oh, I love that. So good. Come on. I'm really liking this spell. I got really excited. I think as soon as we got to Rosaria and I was looking at her kit, like her shops, the armors that she sells, I just looked at the helmets and I thought that one of them's termed vampiric, and I thought that all of the sets gave you like a percentage health boost, health recovery, and I was definitely going to wear that entire kit, but it did not. It was just the headpiece. There's 3 headpieces that I've identified so far. There's this skull one. There's the one that looks very much like the, what do you call it? Solar Cinder helmet. And what's the last one? The last one was the vampiric one that I was mentioning, which just kind of looks like the jailer one. I'm going to quickly highlight these now. So it'll be this guy, HP, SP regen, and this guy, which is the vampiric, which is the slowly regenerate, and I'm wearing the wolf one. Yep. Anyway, not sure if you're interested, but that's what I was discovering when I was looking through some of those armors. Oh, and that, like when you just saw the armors there, I had filtered through some of those and put most of the ones I wasn't interested in back in the storage. Yeah, just transparency there. Anyway, another book. Okay. Completely misjudged the strike, but he can jump over the top of me. Wonder if we're going to get, is it Tarkus? Is he going to invade here? Maybe my Cinders. I really struggle to get him to spawn. Maybe he doesn't invade there anymore. What's this ring do? Dark damage, okay. Fair. What am I rocking for rings? I don't think I covered that either. So yeah, I said I was keeping this one, the spell length, and then this one that just points physical attacks. I don't know, do I want that or do I want... Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't need... Well, thinking about if this spell is by percentage or is by... just says replenish... gradually restores HP, so I'm not sure if that's a flat rate. Actually, I could probably use Cheat Engine to explore that. Maybe. Anyway, it's really not a big deal. I was just curious as to how much, yeah, if it was flat rate, then I'd wanna, I probably wouldn't care about increasing my maximum HP, but if it was by percentage, then each tick. Anyway. Damn. Okay, I'll probably do this boss. Definitely. I don't think I need to do too much change in his stuff. I do like that they've changed it, made it more of a significant. It's more of a challenge than the original one was. Good if I actually time mine. Probably lost it. Yep, I've lost it. Lost my protection. Oh, I didn't explain as well. I was thinking that while I was loading. The Morn, or how we say it, the armor that I'm wearing, that's not the wolf helmet, gives me a total of 10 attributes plus for my strength and my faith. And so, yeah, so if you wind back and look at my attributes, or probably show it after I get a chance to kill this dude. Yeah, that's, I've got all my numbers there. I did really not fight this guy well, but it shouldn't matter. Good dodge. Oh, why is that happening? I go for the R2, and he... Is it because I don't even know why that comes up. It's like... weird. Yeah, weird. Keep trying to parry, which is like the special for the shield when I'm trying to heavy strike. Really annoying, really annoying. Don't know why. with some sort of button input timing thing, but it's not great. Don't like it. Okay, so that guy died. And yeah, so another little quirky thing about this mod as well, you can't directly transfer or walk straight into the Boreal Valley, I don't know, whatever it's called, the next area, as you normally would. Is there a bonfire? No. Apologies if I missed the bonfire. I'm just double checking that I'm telling you the right thing as well. I'll definitely go down to Smoldering Lake next, but I just wanted to confirm my last suspicions and my last experience with this area. So I think you have to access it through the that Deacon's area, but we shall see. Nope. Okay, made a liar out of me. Normal access is fine. Cool. All right, I did talk about it. I'm not gonna go for it yet. It is a spectacle, and it really opens up that area, and I don't want to open that area up with that event and leave it two or three more episodes before we actually get the sort of climax to it. So I'll keep that together. Anyway, if you know, you know, and if you're impatient, play through your own, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's yeah. Not earth-shattering, but it's a good bit of fun. But yeah, definitely, it would be remiss. It would be impolite if I triggered that event and then Jesus, where's this? You didn't get to see the sort of ending till a few more episodes later. Anyway, we shall continue into Smoldering Lake. God damn. Yeah, that's still a mimic. This guy's a little bit more aggressive than I would like. Oh shit, that hit me. Should have put my health on before I jumped into this. So I've lost my protection again. So yeah, I am definitely tossing up whether I use the Lloyd's one instead. Definitely, as I said, I was like playtesting, and even if I drop below 50 health point percent, it would gain back up after a... Oh god, that's so quick. But I just really did want the health boost, the damage boost of this more advanced one, the All-Fathers. God damn. I'm just gonna let you sit for a little bit, hopefully. Oh, that was terrible. Damn. I'm gonna put this on. Go. Come on. Damn. Alright, is that gone again? A little bit. And sorry if that brightness of his fire effect is way too bright as well for your screen. Pretty keen for this next week to finish up. I will be going down to the coast with one of my mates, catching up. and getting some surfing done. I have been looking forward to that for a while. Haven't really gone in since winter sort of started. But yeah, it's definitely long overdue. Bit of catch up. Closed out my year pretty well as well. Yeah, so I won't have the weekend at home. But yeah, it'll be good weekend to get out. Then there's a bonfire. I'll just tidy up that little cave area and then I'll call it an episode. What was that new? Oh well. I just let that play out. I am interested that there's more Black Knights down here though. I don't remember that. I'm sure I missed time for that. Oh, it's so good to have that backstage actually damage. If you're watching my cinders, it's... I don't know if you're feeling it when you're watching it, but I'm so underwhelmed every time I try and do a critical. Mostly doing backstabs, not aiming to do the parries, but just don't make no damage. I need some of those rings that boost that critical up, which I'm sure they're all late game ones. I really feel like there should be a bit more here. I'm glad that they put some walls in, some sort of ruins, but particularly you don't have Havel, not Havel, what's his name? Henry's friend, whatever his name is, I don't even know. Huh, there's that dude that overjumped that. That's funny. But there always, you feel like there needs to be like a trap here. I don't know, it's so much more gloomy, spooky, and you know, you're already expecting to have that NPC fight. Sorry, excuse me. I do like what they've done with this area though. You'll see it, the way I remember it at least, there's like 3 spires that you go in and you sort of extinguish, or destroy, and they all have a slightly different effect. I can't remember, I think one shoots out like a big fireball, one shoots out like, we'll have to see next episode honestly. But either way, it just makes it a little bit different, and it's I don't know, I'm not saying I like it more than the ballista that fires those 3 arrows. We'll get up to it. Yeah, so you can see the scene in the distance, big like Eye of Sauron looking thing. I'll get up to it actually, and a little bit of time for sure. I am loving how much damage this is doing. Really wish I didn't run all the way just for that. Anyway. I don't think I get to that until I walk around. How do I... Oh yeah, okay, so we got this shaman dude. Yeah, alright. Let's say I was... That's just showing off the mechanic, not me just absolutely whiffing this. Let me just get a shot off. Yeah, oh, okay. Terrible. Just terrible on my part. Alright, so anyway, kill the shaman. You destroy that tower. And I think that is the catalyst for you progressing through the area. Don't quote me on that, but that's how I remember it. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, now it's done. That's great. Last shot off. Alright. Alright, I'll call that episode. But yeah, point being, these are now replacing the big ballista up there. Ooh, you can almost see, yeah, in the distance there, that's probably the last one you end up facing. Okay, so it probably won't be a source of progression. Anyway, this has been Koal05. playing Dark Souls 3 Convergence. Take care all.